Hey Taurus, welcome on in to your March read. You've got Brad Paisley on right now. She's everything. You've got somebody who thinks that you are everything to them. All right, so Taur, let's see what we have for you for the month of March. All right, Taurus. You got the porcupine spirit. Time for beginner's mind. Got the dog spirit down here too. Number 19. Be loyal to what you love. So we'll just say that here. Be loyal to what you love. So whatever it is you love, be loyal to it. I'm not going to read that one, but we will read this. 48 breaks down to 12, which also breaks down to 3. So keep that in mind. So time for beginner's mind. The porcupine. Somebody might feel a little bit prickly to you. Number 48 could resonate. Alright, Taurus. Alright, when porcupine spirit calls your name, you're being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking. Whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There's so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. Are you feeling prickly and defensive lately, and assuming you will be hurt before you have seen any sign that such a reaction is called for? Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is calling you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead will bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is the time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. Oh, all she's got to do is just give me that wink. There you go. Oh, somebody gonna give you a little wink. Is that what it is? Somebody just gives you a little wink and then you're gonna come running towards. That's so cute. Yomokoi. Playing bad, mom's doing alright. And I think got the Fool in reverse. You could be acting a little bit careless or a little gullible. Two Swords. You could be stuck. Feeling like you're stuck in a situation. Making a choice. Maybe you felt like you got yourself like tied up in a situation that you just kind of don't know how to get yourself out of. Either in a home dynamic, work, could be like work, family, kids, love. Lovers. Trying to bring in some sort of balance into a situation. You're trying to figure out how to do it. Maybe you feel like you've been a little bit careless with a person. Or maybe somebody feels like that they've been careless with you. I don't know, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. It could involve with work, and they've kind of gone within self-reflection. Kind of held back. Maybe this person's kind of held back in a relationship dynamic, or again, at work. Maybe they feel like that they've been careless with you, held back, could be holding back feelings, or maybe they're just in denial about their feelings for you. And there's some sort of light being shed on a situation, Taurus. Something maybe wanting to be resurrected. Somebody's wanting to resurrect something. I don't know. There could be somebody wanting to come back around. Cause you got Randy Travis on right now, digging up bones. Or you could have somebody trying to dig up the past. Maybe like throwing the past in your face, but it's just like, just leave the past there, let it go, kind of thing. Or somebody just wants the past to stay in the past. Start afresh, start anew. However, it's up to you. If you're starting something new, something with somebody, there may be things that need to be addressed in order for something to begin, but it's not like you can't get past situations. Oh, but this song is like a love that's dead and gone. And somebody is like reminiscing. So there may be something like you've let go, you release it, let it go, but there's still somebody who's like thinking about you. So somebody in your past is still thinking about you. You may still be kind of like in your energy, Taurus, and it's like still tugging on your energy. You may have released and let this go, but you still may have somebody who's like in your energy. King of Swords. You may have a King of Swords in your energy. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting like, I don't know, trying to be protective, but you got, okay, oh, okay, a couple kings here. Somebody who's very passionate about you, though. Queen of Pentacles. They could see you as a very abundant person, where you are an abundant, stable, secure. You could be protecting yourself and your energy, protecting your peace. You're very passionate. You could be getting over a heartache or heartbreak. Again, you've got all the signs here. Prominent in the Libra. You got what was I thinking? You may be like, you know, with the past, you may be like kind of reflecting on the past and be kind of like looking back at your past and be like, well, what the hell was I thinking? But you've got somebody who, like, it's here looking at you as a very passionately, and they're heartbroken over you. I don't know. You could be like, what was I thinking? You know, this month you could be in that energy to where it's just like, I don't know if you're self-reflecting and you're looking back at your past, looking back at all your mistakes that you've made. And if you are doing that, Taurus, don't really look at it so much as like, I mean, there are lessons that you've had to kind of learn, you've had to kind of go through. Yeah, red flags, you freaking missed a bunch of them, probably, more than likely. Don't so much kick yourself in the ass. We've all been there, we've all done it. And, you know, sometimes we stay in things for a lot longer than what we should have. But you know what, at the same time, those are lessons that we learn, wisdom of knowledge that we learn in order to kind of move forward into the future. Now here you've got conflict, illusions or choices, and then something about work collaborations or something about even working together as a group or a dynamic. You got Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Something about a choice, something about a conflict, and a choice or decisions that need to be made. And it's something about a plan of action. Somebody may be trying to take some sort of plan of action and making some sort of decisions regarding some sort of conflict. And it could be causing some sort of hurt, some sort of pain in this dynamic. And again, it doesn't have to be work. I mean, it could be involving work, conflict within work. It doesn't have to be. It could be a relationship. It could be a family unit. Oh, somebody will talk. Something about protecting your stability and protecting your energy as well. Taurus. Hey, Delaney. strength. Deal with a Leo. You're needing to have some compassion with yourself. You're not only needing to gather strength, courage to take on whatever it is that you're taking on this month, but you're shining bright this month, Taurus. But make sure that you're taking care of you, showing yourself some sort of compassion, some love. 2 Queens. You feel like you've kind of got your, definitely like roped up in this situation, entangled. You got the Tower here, Taurus. Dear, I ain't seen a bird play a game all year. Queen of Wands. You're dealing with somebody who is like, you're either seeing 2 different sides of a situation, or you're needing to see 2 different perspectives. So you may be going through a Tower moment, or maybe going through a situation right now that may feel unpleasant at the moment. And you have like, or this is what you've been going through, and you've needed to gain the strength, the courage, and the confidence, and you've been rebuilding this for a while. And it's like you're needing to see a different perspective, a different outlook on what it is that you've been kind of going through. You may feel like you've been kind of blocked and stopped from going towards what it is that you've been wanting to go after. And for some of you, it's just, there's a reason why the divine is stopping and blocking, or God, whatever, however you want to call him, stopping and blocking you from going in a certain direction, or what it is that you feel you want. There's a reason for it, because it is not for your highest good. And there's a reason why you've gone through some sort of obstacle, some sort of situation, and it's because there's some lessons that you've needed to learn going through this. And it's to help you elevate, to help you ascend, to gain the higher knowledge. It's this lifetime, like these are the lessons that you've needed to learn through this lifetime. And they may feel unpleasant. And you've gained the courage, you've gained the strength, you've gained the confidence and the wisdom that you've needed to gain. And so for some of you, you may have been like in this woe is me, this victim mode, victim mentality, whatever it is that you've been kind of like in this funk for like a while. And you're needing to like step out of that and look at it from a different perspective, and take a look at it and be like, wow. Look at it from like where you were, you know, a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, and look at where you're at now. And be like, wow, I have come through so much shit, and I have grown through so much. And look at, you know, for some of you, you're in some new dynamics, and it's beautiful, and it's growing, and you're you know, or you're starting something new, you're starting something beautiful, or you will be. The divine is putting things into your path. They're opening new doors for you, and it's going to be blossoming and starting something beautiful and something new for you. And you're needing to look at it from that aspect, rather than everything that you have gone through and everything like, oh, everything in my life absolutely sucked. I've been through so much shit. I've been, you know, da-da-da. Like, you know what? All that was meant to teach you to be who it is you are today. And so for some of you, you've gotten the strength, you've went through all this shit, and you are stronger because you have gone through that. And you be proud of where you are at now. I'm not saying egotistical proud, I mean, just be proud of where you're at now, that you've gone through all those storms. Now, for some of you, you could be currently going through a very crappy moment. And soon you're going to be able to see the different side of this, you know, this tower moment. You're going to have a different perspective, a different outlook on this. And this is what you're needing to kind of step out of this tower moment, this chaos or this crap that you're kind of going through, or it may feel like a little bit of like a ripple effect you're kind of going through. Step outside of yourself and take a look at it in a different perspective. All right, and then you've got the Three of Wands here. You've got, it's like something's bubbling to the surface. Yeah. I'm getting like maybe some of you, it's like some sort of like shadow aspect of yourself is bubbling to the surface and you're needing to kind of address it. So the different perspective, you're kind of like looking within and you're needing to kind of, it's not the Hermit, but this is like things are bubbling to the surface and you're getting like these tidbits that you're needing to kind of work through and acknowledge and recognize within yourself. And things are being illuminated to you. You've got, if you're going to play in Texas, and a fiddle. Oh, I love the sound of a fiddle. By Alabama. If you're going to play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Alright, you got Swords energy. I, the boundless source of all creation, flow through you as a river of light, raising your vibration to the frequency of divine oneness. So some of you, your frequency is elevating. So it's like you've gone through some sort of ascension. Your frequency is raising. So you're no longer in this like funk of an energy. Some of you, it's like you're becoming like one with Source, co-creator. Divine luck. The universe delights in blessing me with extraordinary luck and golden opportunities. Some sort of door of opportunities being opened and presented to you at this time, this month. Taurus, so far I'm liking your guys' read. Intuitive wisdom. The universe speaks to me in every moment, and I'm attuned to its infinite wisdom and intelligence. Some of you get your downloads. Very intuitive. You got divine counterparts. Some of you, you're meeting your, either you're with or you're meeting your divine soulmate, twin flame, or you know what they call kingdom partner, kingdom spouse, whatever. I am magnetically aligned with my divine counterpart, creating a loving, supportive, and transformative union. Look at you, Taurus. Some of you, Swords energy. You could be communicating telepathically. The door may have been blocked between you and your person, telepathic communication. You may have closed the door on communicating with your person telepathically, like blocked communication, or the divine blocked communication from them communicating with you, with your person. For some of you, this month, that door is going to be opening up between you and your person. and you are going to be able to communicate with your person. Now, one of you may be able to tap into the other person and actually hear, feel, and know what that person is thinking and feeling and etc. The other person may not yet. So keep that in mind. So they may feel, but telepathically, one person may be blocked from being able to communicate telepathically. Like hearing or knowing what the other person is thinking. Whereas the other one is open to being able to. So it's just like one counterpart is. And it's funny because, like, you know, like, the other person, like, can really be picking up on you. And they say and do certain things, and you're like, yo, bruh, I was so thinking that, and you're like, the shit, you know? But at the same time, you may not be able to, like, psychically pick up exactly what it is that they're thinking, but you can feel it and you can sense it. But you can't, the door is still closed right at that moment. Anyhow, you've got beloved. I open my heart to receive love in its highest and purest form from others and from within myself. Now, for some of you, it may be because it's a trust issue, a trust factor. You may not allow somebody to come in telepathically into your mindset. And it is a very much a trust issue. You got them already there. Lone Star. Texas could resonate. You may sense your person's presence. I don't know if they can astral project. Some of you, your person may be able to astral project you. Dream state. Maybe in your dreams. Be dreaming about each other. You may be one of you may be visiting the other in one's dreams. The other one may not be yet because they may be blocked. You got patterns. Negative patterns and destructive habits have gained momentum in your life. Remember that each moment offers you an opportunity to create a new reality by choosing differently. And it may be because the divine is blocking it for whatever reason. Something about patterns. And it could be because unless one or both partners or one of the partners is not coming correct or proper or with the right intentions, it may be why somebody is being blocked. You got journey. You are being called to explore new horizons, whether physical or spiritual. Be willing to travel beyond the familiar, for the path ahead holds experiences your spirit has long awaited. Connections. Patterns. Connections. Your energy is aligning with others who walk in similar frequencies. Expect connections and encounters that feel expansive and mutually empowering. So you are elevating to a higher frequency that is allowing you to connect to the universal level. So it's like it's allowing a universal consciousness, Christ consciousness, basically. Different realms. Journey, balance. 666, balance. In the world of duality, you are not here to choose sides, but to hold frequency. Sacred neutrality allows you to witness without absorbing and to remain steady when others are swayed. So this right here, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this is like an energetic frequency of to where you are not here. This is for some paths, not all paths, where you are not here to be left or right or with this religion, that religion. And I'm not saying that, you know, your religion is wrong or whatever, or you're not here to be like, to pick sides. You are here to help elevate the frequency. You are light workers. You are here to not pass judgment, to cast judgment, or any way, shape, or form. You are here to help to bring awareness, to help wake others up, to help bring balance into the world. Almost like to bear witness in a sense. I mean, there are witnesses in a way, but you are here to help elevate and a raised frequency. And based upon your testimony, how you've healed, and you are sharing your wisdom to help others heal. So many light workers do. In addition to tapping into the universal frequencies and whatever downloads you receive, you are also sharing what it is you are allowed to share. Let me put it that way. Yeah, you're not here to, you're not here to choose sides, which in this world it's hard to do. And you may have here obstacles and interference. You may have people who come in trying to cause some sort of blockages and interference because they're trying to get you to choose a side, this way, that way, etc. But you are meant to walk like middle of the road. You are not meant to pick sides, basically. Obstacles. The road ahead may present some challenges. Consider looking for an easier path to your destination. And then interference. Energetic interference occurs when you absorb emotions, thoughts, and frequencies that do not originate from you. Take a moment to reset. What is yours will feel empowering. What isn't will dissolve when released with grace. This also, if you are on a twin flame journey, make sure that you are taking care of yourself and your boundaries, because you may feel your person, their emotions, their feelings, their highs, their lows, you know, whatever it is that they're going through, you're going to feel whatever it is that they're feeling, and you need to recognize that that's not your emotions, that's theirs. If you are an empath, for some of you, if you are an empath, you are going to feel outside energies that are not your own. Sometimes they're sad, they're angry, they're overwhelmingly excitedness, there's sadness, there's pain, there's hurt. And it could be very overwhelming. It could be energetically draining, absolutely draining, and exhausting. Very exhausting. And you could be feeling like so tired. You know, a lot of the time it could be, you know, if you're going through that and you are an empath, it could just be literally tiring, where you're just like wanting to sleep a lot because people are just weighing down your energy a lot. So, be careful of that and make sure that you protect your boundaries and protect yourself from those energies from you. Cleanse your energy and etc. Maybe wearing, you know, different types of stones, crystals, etc. to help protect your energy. So you find out who your friends are. Tracy Lawrence. You've got Guardian's Key, protection. You stand at the gate. Protect what matters most. The key is your duty. Okay, you're needing to protect you're needing to make sure you protect your energy. Protect yourself, protect your space, your heart space. I know what else that entails, but I'm not going to address that. Garden key, flourish, blossoms, whisper secrets. Flourish unlocks joy. The garden shelters you. You're growing, evolving, you're flourishing, you're blossoming. There could be a relationship that is wanting to take off and blossom, you and your person. Dusk key, endings bring rest. Peace unlocks surrender, and the dusk holds beauty. So there's an ending, a new beginning. And it's going to be very peaceful. Once you surrender to the universe, you're going to feel like at peace within yourself. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, Taurus, this month. And try to get outside or acknowledge the beauty in your surroundings. I don't care what it is. Acknowledge the beauty in it. Everything is beautiful in its own way. I don't care, like, what it is. Like, you could look at a dead tree in the middle of the woods and still see the beauty in its shape and how it grew and how many years it took to grow that way, and like all of it. Like, you could really just observe and look at the beauty within that. Even a dreary looking sky, there's still beauty within that. All right, boundary key. Boundaries, a clear no is the key. Guarding the threshold invites the right yes. So make sure that, you're not allowing the wrong energies in your space and only the right energies near you. So there may be some people, or there may be some environments or whatever that you need to make sure that you're like, no. Or there's people who are just like, are going to take you back to a place to where you don't want to be anymore, and be like, you know what, no. Maybe just like, be like, lose my number kind of thing, or just take them out of your phone book or whatever. I say phone book. Take them out of your phone. When you got self-love key, and love on you. Take care of you. Some of you, this is like a heart chakra. Your heart space is opening up. Place yourself at the heart. Wholeness creates greater love. You're whole within yourself. It's giving like, you may be giving somebody the key to your heart. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't know. It just is like, oh. You got sold. That's what I just see. It's sold. Grundy County auction. Tell Michael Montgomery. We met that day when I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make my own mind. See if I can call. Anyone looks so fun. Alright, you've got honeymoon. Some of you are in the honeymoon phase. You're going to somebody's wedding, or maybe a party, or you're just really in a lovey-dovey mood towards somebody new. Your health, somebody's health could be on the decline, or somebody could be getting sick. Somebody could have some sort of health issues this month, so be careful with that. Could be heart. Somebody's heart. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mercury retrograde. So you could be having some sort of communication issues, or you're looking back at things. Or there could be some sort of reoccurring health issue that's coming back around. Or you got somebody who's trying to come back around, who wants to I don't know, they could be like air, come towards you. I don't know, maybe they want to tell you they got some sort of feelings for you or whatever, but they could also be coming to tell you they have some sort of health issues. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they've got it in their chart. With this Mercury retrograde, it's like they're coming back. This is somebody you've already dealt with, or they're communicating. You've got caution. Be careful. If somebody is traveling, be careful with your travel. There could be some sort of health. Okay. This is not, I don't know, this is very specific. Very specific. If somebody's going on an airplane, a flight, there's something about, and look, I'm not a doctor, but there's something about, like, if you're flying, something about the elevation, heart risk. Like, you need to be careful with the air. Something about oxygen levels or whatever, and increased heart rate. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of, I don't know, that came to me. Like you said, you might want to see a doctor before your travels, just to get the all clear. You know, if you have heart issues, you may just want to, if you have pre-existing heart issues and you're planning on a plane, like traveling air, you may want to just make sure that you're all clear. Okay. Okay. Now, others of you, you've got somebody you need to be wary of who's wanting to come back around, who may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, who may be coming back around saying, I don't know, this could be somebody who, like, you may have had a fling with this person, Taurus. I don't know, you could have. They may have some sort of health shit. And they may be coming back to tell you that you need to get checked. Look, That's not funny. They may be wanting to come around and, like, wanting to sleep with you, but they got some shit. Then that's why you need to be careful. That's for some of you. Some of you, they may be coming back to tell you that they caught something, and that it's possible that you got it, that they gave it to you. Or they're going to try and be like, you gave me something, and so you need to go get checked. Oh, Lord. Taurus. If somebody's coming around, they may be trying to sleep with you to give you something. So to keep you stuck. Now, for some of you, they may be coming back around and being like, you gave me something. Yeah, the icky germs be like, no. I'd be like, nah, you didn't give me shit. I didn't give you shit. I'm all clear. You better go find out who was later. Like, it wasn't me. And if somebody coming back around, they try to give you something. Nope. Go somewhere else with that. The ick. Take that ick somewhere else. Yeah. I know, right? You got wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. You got a light bulb moment. Aha. You have an aha moment. Or somebody has an aha moment. Yeah. You having an aha moment? He's giving me the happy kitty eyes. New worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Ow! Some of you are maybe traveling. Going to be traveling this month. You got desert of isolation. I don't know, some of you may be traveling alone. Or you're just basically hermit mode. Going into solitude. Release and renew. Bruh. Come on now. Okay. I love you. But go on, chunk of monk. There you go. Alright. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. So let go of the old funk. The old death energy, and let in the new, vibrant, beautiful, loving, just renewal energy. Let it all in. Yeah, I know he has been he just wants some lovins. He wants his scratches. He's like, Mama, pet me. You know what? And I knew it, because this was at the bottom of the deck, and it sure as shit came back up. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. So you're needing to go within. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Watching you. Ooh, somebody's watching you, Taurus. Watching you. Rodney Adkins. Buckaroo, I wanna be like you. And that's the one thing. This is about kids. So keep in mind, I don't know, your kids are always watching you. No matter what it is that you do, your kids are always looking up to you. If you're in a relationship dynamic, how is it that you want your kids to act and behave? How do you want your, if you're a mother and you have a son, how do you want your son's girlfriend to treat the son? That's how you should treat the father. If you're a father and you have a daughter, how do you want your daughter's husband, boyfriend to treat the daughter? That's exactly how you should treat the mother. Whether it be, stepmother, stepfather, etc., whatever the dynamic, because they learn by seeing. So keep that in mind. That's what I get from this song. Hobby, painting a picture. You're creating what it is that you want for your future. Laughter, joy, happiness. You're painting whatever it is. It's like you're creating whatever it is that's making you happy. What you're manifesting, you're creating. What is it that makes you happy or is going to make you happy or bring joy, peace, love into your life? And it's like with this question mark, what is it that is going to you want in your life? And now it's your time, it's divine time to bring that in towards you. You could be asking, why me? For some of you, you could just be focusing on work. Or you could have focused more on work. And you could be like, you know, have dealt with a situation where like this laughter thing is kind of like a bullying energy or situation where maybe you have had a lot of people kind of laughing at you, maybe laughing at your dreams, whatever it is that you're creating, you're manifesting, whatever it is. And then with this, it's your time here. It's like this path. Like it may have seemed like it was a very long, arduous kind of path for you. And you may have been like in this very kind of dark energy, like why me? Why do I have to go through this, etc. But you're starting to kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now for some of you, it's like it's divine time. It's time for you to finally get what it is that you deserve. Get what it is that's meant for you. And you're starting to now, well, that kind of hillbilly kind of came out a little bit right there. But you're starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. And you're maybe still a little bit in the, I don't know if you're in that victim mentality. Get your head out your ass kind of thing. And not be in that. Now for some of you, you may be getting like a abundance. I'm speechless. There may be something to where you're feeling like a little bit speechless. What's to be part of the reading? I know, right? But there may be something to where you're like speechless. You get like something like huge coming towards you and you're like, well, why me? Like of all the people in the world, well, why me? You know, and well, you are the light of the world. You know, you are meant to light up the world, maybe to raise the vibrational frequency of the world. You may be a light worker. And then you've got envy. You may, if you are and you have something amazing coming towards you, you may have a lot of envious people surrounding you. And you're going to need to protect yourself and protect your energy this month. So be very wary, be very careful about who you surround yourself with. Because even they may be like, well, why you? You're probably like, I don't know. Like, I don't know why the universe chose me. You know, like, I don't know. But they're going to be like envious, watching you, preying on your downfall. You know, I don't know. A clear night to see. Awesome. You know what? I don't know if it is here. Alright, you got, I do. Oh, somebody's like, oh, I don't know if some of you could be getting married this month. I do cherish you. Or somebody wants to come in, maybe wanting to propose to you, Taurus. Or they're wanting to come in and be like, look, you know, their feelings towards you. And they're like, look, I you know, maybe want a commitment with you. They want to let you know that they do care for you. And they want to acknowledge that. Oh, you got somebody who's thinking schmexy towards you. Oh, but they don't want a commitment for some of you. Or maybe this is somebody you dealt with. wearing a mask. They're hiding. No, you said bye to this person. Because, okay, wait. Now this card gives Gemini. Doesn't have to be a Gemini, but like the two faces here, the twins, it looks like twins to me. So it could be a Gemini, it doesn't have to be. But with the bumping heads, it could be, you have like difference in opinions, difference in beliefs, difference in where it is that you want to go. This one person, you could have been like more of a sexual energy. You wanted no person wanted no strings. They just wanted fun. They wanted this or that. They were hiding their feelings and emotions, and you're like, peace out. I don't know. They could have been like a little bit more breadcrumbing energy, and you guys were just not on the same page. One of you wanted to have a little bit more of a formal kind of relationship, a little bit more formal commitment, and you're just like, no. Like, you just were not on the same type of page. You know, you may, or some of you may have walked away from somebody who, they may have went towards somebody who they were, maybe you knew like that they were attracted to somebody, or they were whatever, and you kind of walked away from that because you were just not on the same page. You got love, me, Colin Ray. That's giving like somebody's wanting to reach out to you. Could be in a letter, email, text. Alright, you've got a lion. You could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody's wanting to come in and be bold. Very confident. Or you're stepping into like a very powerful energy this month. Or you're dealing with a Leo. 17, number 9 could resonate. Somebody could be wanting to come in and offer an apology. Bring in some sort of balance and harmony, or they're wanting to express their love. Or somebody's wanting to give you some sort of recognition, Taurus. They could be proud of you. Islands. I just got acapella. Watch me do it acapella. Some of them could be Ella. Watch me do it acapella. Because it does say solo here. Somebody could be, it's just like, I don't know, okay. Butterfly effect. Interesting. This person could be going through some sort of separation, and they're wanting to come towards you. They're making some sort of plans to come towards you. They see you as their guiding light. They see you as their true north. They're gaining the courage and the confidence to come towards you. They're very emotional. Ooh, they may feel stung. That hurts. And I see those beads. Interesting. You need to be careful. could be some sort of conflicts, or this person feels that there's some sort of conflicts. Chasing after something. Person's hurt, crying, upset, they feel stung. Could be trying to come in and cause some sort of chaos. You're in your north node. For some of you, you're in your north node and you've got somebody here who is coming in to try to start some sort of trouble. Trouble. Do you want me to talk about that? Chaos, conflicts. They're angry with you because they feel like you've rejected them some way, shape, or form. And they see you in your north node, and they see you as like this shining star, this shining light, and they see you rise, on the rise. It's like you're causing a ripple effect. They're holding back. They see you going at something alone, but they're holding back from you. And you could be gaining some sort of accolades. For some of you, you could be an independent business owner. You could have like worked for a company or whatever, and you decided to like venture off on your own and go make your own way into something. I don't know, maybe somebody told you like, oh, you can't do that, or you're never going to do that on your own, or you could have been like, somebody could have told you like, oh, it could be even somebody like told you, oh, you'll never be anything without me, or never be anything, blah, blah, blah kind of crap. But they see you on the rise, doing it on your own, doing your own thing, and now they're feeling like emotional, and they want to do whatever it is that they can to tear you down because they see you on the rise. For some of you, you may have started a new company and they see it, they see maybe your profits are increasing, or they see like your business is increasing, like, I don't know, maybe word of mouth is getting out, and they see it just increasing, leveling up, whatever. You're gaining more business, whatever. You're expanding. For some of you, I don't know if you have like a location in one spot, and now like you're expanding in like different cities at different areas, and there's somebody who just cannot stand to see you leveling up, and they're wanting to come in and cause some sort of chaos. I don't know, they could be bad reviews on like Yelp or something stupid like that, and they can't stand that, causing some sort of, just because they're butthurt. Because you may have rejected this person, but you are doing what you're meant to do, what you've been guided to do, and you're elevating. You're gaining momentum. You're making bank for some of you, and people are seeing you rise. But you got like somebody, or maybe even a group of somebodies, who just cannot stand to see you on the rise. You gotta find out who your friends are. That's the second time that song came on. That's interesting. And it's not looped back around. That's quite interesting. Tracy Lawrence. So, interesting. Taurus. You may be losing some friends around you. You're really figuring out who is for you and who's not for you. You're really seeing who's for you and who's not for you. Master, Sunflower, Fairy Tale. Discipline, alright. You have a very commanding presence, or you're taking your power back, and you are very strong, and you are very, you have a very powerful energy about you this month, and you are just like shining bright. I'm just getting like shine bright like a diamond, and you're starting to, you're bringing forth good luck, abundance. You are growing. Some of you you're growing spiritually. With this fairy tale energy, you've got like whatever it is that you're manifesting, you've got your dreams are coming in towards you. For some of you, it is romantic endeavor. It's like your happily ever after is coming in. It may feel very magical. Yacht. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I just got a vision in my head. Oh my gosh. I took a trip to Florida, and my daughter and we literally drove by like this one. I can't even remember where it was. I don't even remember, but there was like a bunch of like these yachts there. Oh, my left ear is ringing. And my daughter, she starts like talking like snooty. And she's like, oh. She's like, so fancy. Look at the yacht. And so I'm like dying laughing because we were just like literally, and not that we were making fun of rich people, but yes, we were kind of making fun of them. So I'm sorry, I just seen the yacht and I'm just thinking of my kid. Because she had the pinky out and everything, and I'm just dying. Yes, our road trips are funny. Just, yeah. Anyhow, it was quite comical. Anywho. So, some of you could be going on a trip. On a yacht. Or somebody might own a yacht or a boat. Somebody might have a boat. And it happening soon. And look at the little dog. I'm getting like there's Toto too. Wow, I don't know if I'm getting tired or what with this shit. But it's kind of giving, like, I don't know if it's still Wizard of Oz or what the shit. Oh, kind of, maybe, sort of. But it's like a little Dorothy and her little dog Toto, too. Some of you could be going through, like, an awakening or Dark Night of the Soul where, look, bruh, if you're going down the rabbit hole, sometimes it's the Wizard of Oz with Auntie M. Let me tell ya, it's a crazy ride. Anywho, number 2, situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. You got some sort of wealth coming in towards you, and it could feel like an abundance coming in towards you. Some of you like an inheritance, a very large amount, a contract, whatever. And it's going to be like, wow, like you have no idea that this is coming in towards you, and it's going to be very soon coming in towards you. Some of you, it could be a lottery winning, I don't know. You could be going out and buying a yacht. Why is that? Y'all don't know why it's so funny. I'm getting my daughter's facial expressions, which are priceless. Oh. You got what hurts the most, Rascal Flats. I was quite the adventurous trip, I will say that. All right, you've got break state. You don't have to stay stuck. A break state is a deliberate shift in focus, movement, or even laughter that can reset the emotional and mental state instantly. This card reminds you that you hold the power to neutralize any moment by snapping out of unhelpful states in an intentional way. And then you got turn down the volume. Diminish the power of negative thoughts by adjusting their volume. When a critical voice arises in your mind, turn its volume down like a dial. Make it sound like a cartoon character, or even replace it with silly music. Notice how the emotional intensity fades with a shifting soundscape. So, you know what? To change the energy around you, sometimes it's like change the music. Musical frequency can change your frame of mind, state of mind, or your energy at times. So, you know, I know a lot of people, you know, some people like listen to rock music, heavy metal, or whatever. Sometimes it puts you in an angry frame or state of mind. But if you change that into a different genre of music, that can actually change your emotional state. Outcome orientation. It's easy to spiral into why something is difficult. When you are outcome oriented, you focus on the results you want to achieve rather than the obstacles in your way. Seeing the destination helps your nervous system navigate the way. Oh, you got deeper than the holler. Randy Trips. Do something about West Virginia. Deeper than the holler. Kentucky. Tennessee. Where else? Where else has a holler? I know West Virginia does. That's what we used to always call down there is a holler. Alright, you got rewind the memory. Diminish a negative memory by rewinding it like a movie. Play the scene backward in your mind, making it faster, sillier, or less threatening. This technique helps remove the emotional charge tied to the memory. And you got law of dominant effect. The law of dominant effect states that a suggestion becomes far more powerful when paired with a strong emotion, whether you're influencing yourself or others. Remember that emotions amplify the impact of words, making them more effective. All right. This is my last deck I'm pulling out this evening. You got time to act. Ooh, you're on the path and it's time to make your move, Taurus. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. Some of you may have already taken the first step. Some of you, you're needing to. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. Life is a gift, baby. Life is unfolding for you, so seize the day. Carpe diem, and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself. Live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. Pursue happiness. Go after it, baby. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. Don't look back. You see her looking back? Don't look back. Go after what it is you want and don't look back. There ain't nothing back there. There ain't nothing back there waiting for you. Keep looking forward. Soul awakening. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. See, look, ain't no looking back. Keep going. Soul awakening. Inner strength. Don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You got everything you need. Yes, you do. Go get it, Taurus. All right. That's what I have for you. Some of you got a gift coming towards you. A big gift. My mind was somewhere else with that one. You got heads Carolina, tails California. Jody Messina. I don't know, maybe Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, or California. Maybe you got a choice, directions where you want to go. We had Texas, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee. Shit, where else did we have? Alabama came up too. Georgia. What else came up today? I don't know. We had quite a few come on. So, all right. Thank you so much, Delaney. I appreciate you so much. I really do, girl. Thank you so much for being here. And Taurus, I thank you guys all so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe when you see this. If you see this in your future, there's something here meant in this for you at that moment in time. This is a timeless read. I don't know why I don't say this in all the reads. Whatever. But tomorrow I will be on with Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. So if you want to join me tomorrow, I'll see you then. If this is where I leave you, you guys have a fantastic, wonderful month. And I will see you guys later. And love, love, love. Bye.